Inspiring allies within 15 yards, granting them immunity to crowd control effects.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
What's going on, everybody? Cryo here, and we're back with our final affix video for Shadowlands. Let's take a look at Inspiring. I am not gonna lie, when I first read this affix, I was terrified. It brought back all of those horrible memories from BFA Season 3, Beguiling, and I almost wanted to cry. Not only did people not know what mobs to interrupt to begin with, but now they couldn't even if they wanted to due to the Emissary of Tides. Their aura buff, Queen's Decree Unstoppable, made all enemies nearby immune to crowd control effects. This includes interrupts, silences, disorients, stuns, dazes, incapacitates, sleeps, snares, slows, and roots. Inspiring mobs act very similar. Random mobs throughout the dungeon will be affected by an aura, inspiring presence. You will know exactly which mobs are affected due to them being highlighted with a gold glow around their model. Any other mob within 15 yards will gain the inspired buff, making them immune to CC effects. Do not worry, my friends, this affix is incredibly easy to counter. Again, this will depend on the dungeon you are running and the mobs that are specifically inspired, but regardless, you can full duration CC the inspiring mobs, unlike the Emissary of Tides, which CC only lasted about 8 seconds before you had to reapply it. This is huge. This means, depending on the pull, if there is nothing discernible to interrupt, simply pull everything together and cleave it down. However, let's say you want to stop a depraved houndmaster from enraging his bear dog beast pet, you can simply CC the inspiring mob linked with it, pull it back a few yards, and continue without having to worry about the CC breaking early. Of course it will break if you damage it, but you don't have to reapply it every 8 seconds. This opens up a wide array of other CC effects, and more classes can handle this particular affix. Now, I'm all for this affix. It does not add a mob like Beguiling, and it has a clear counter to it. This means planning for it in advance is a viable option, and that goes a long way in terms of Mythic Plus and efficiency. Now, the only grudge people seem to have is that if the inspired mobs change from week to week. Hopefully, learning from BFA Season 3, this is not the case. Changing gears really quick, I wanted to mention some changes to the new seasonal affix, Prideful. If you recall from my first video, I was not impressed with the seasonal affix at all. The fact that you could simply stack up and negate the entire belligerent boast mechanic, not fun gameplay. This is no longer the case. If you stack up, you will be stunned. Now, I'm not sure if this is a change or not, but if you die near enough to the manifestation of pride when it expires, you will still gain the Prideful buff. As you can see here, the warrior is extremely far away and dead, but still gains the buff. There it is, folks, the final affix video for Shadowlands. I hope it gives you enough information that you don't go into this new season totally blind. Of course, things are subject to change, and I will do my best to keep the information up to date. Let me know how you guys feel Season 1 of Shadowlands is gonna go. Me personally, I feel like it's gonna be a very wonky meta. A lot of these affixes tend to not cater towards melee heavy groups, which I'm excited to see. Anyways, thanks again, as always guys, for watching, stopping by, and hanging out with me. Be sure to catch me live on Twitch sometime. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video. Join the Discord if you want to keep having conversations going into Shadowlands. October 27th is not that far away, so you want to try to do as much research as you can, get as much knowledge as you can, and hit the ground running. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay frosty.